What it do, YouTube? I know it's dark in here, but it's a reason. It's finally time to change these halogens. This was actually gonna be one of the first mods that I did, but I didn't. I skipped it. But we already changed all of these. Every last one of them. And I'm gonna show you how to do it. Obviously, there's other videos on there, but I feel like why not? Why not make another little video? I ain't posting in a little minute. Alright, this is what the car look like whenever it unlocks. And I did get 10. You got 15 on the sides, 30 on the front, 5 in the back. But you see the lights. Not too much though. There you go. That's a better way to see it. But ain't that bright in there. Alright, YouTube, so these are the lights that you're gonna be using. The first one at the top is a 28mm. The second one right here is a 31mm, and then this is a 194 bulb. The only thing that's different about these packets is that the 28mm only has 2 of them. So if you're gonna change the trunk lid or the trunk light, then you're gonna need to get an extra box. So I just wanna put that out there before we start. These are the lights that we're gonna be using. Shout out to Intense. You got 2 for the visor. You got a couple of them for the trunk and the license plate. And then you got the ones that's the interior. The first one we're gonna change is 28mm. They come with this little tool. The 28mm go underneath the visors on both sides. All right, instead of one of these that comes in a box, use an actual flathead to pry it out. So now it's pried out. There's my bulb right there. I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna replace it with the new bulb. Make sure that whenever you do place it in, that these little yellow, there you go, the LEDs is actually down, because that's where the light will be illuminated from. Once you pry it, this is the bulb that's gonna be coming out. And now the new bulb is in. You can test it real fast. Sheesh. Yeah, that's definitely bright. Probably too bright, honestly. But let's get to the next ones. Moving over to the passenger side, you're gonna do the same exact thing that you did to the driver's side, but just on opposite direction. So instead of going on the outside, you'll be prying on the inside. Pry, make sure it clicks out, and then boom, pops out. And there's the bolt. So now you do the same exact thing. Push that little tab down, and then you're gonna pry the actual bulb out to replace it. Now the old bulb's out, new bulb is in. We're gonna test it. Yes, sir. It works properly. Now, tuck it back in. There's a little lip, as you can see. Tuck that lip over top and press this in. And there you go. All right, moving on to your dome lights. You got one on this side, one on that side. You're gonna use these bulbs, which is the 194 bulbs. And to do so, you can take your flathead, and there's gonna be a spot right here. You pry down, and then another spot right here. Pry down, and they pop out. Make sure that you go delicate so you don't actually like scratch up the plastic or anything like that. But same for on that side. Now both lenses is off of it. So now we can remove the bulb. Just pulling it out. Real simple. That one. And that one. There you go. And you see where they actually slid into. There you go. All right. So now, both of those are in. Damn. It's bright for sure. All right, all you gotta do is put these lenses back. To do so, you got hooks on both sides. Gotta make sure that those hooks line up. Same thing. Go on the outside first. Push that top in. It's working properly. Cool. So now we got both of these. We got the driver's side. We got the passenger side. Can you tell me that don't make a difference? Last dome to get in the interior. All right, y'all, for the last interior bolt, you're gonna need a flathead size of this or smaller. I'm gonna pry on this side and this side. 9 times out of 10, you probably will damage this plastic. I'm trying my hardest not to, but it's so finicky and such a small area that that's really, really hard not to, but I'm gonna try my hardest not to. Boom. Damn. And as y'all can see, I did damage it just a little bit. But I ain't really stressed on that. I don't sit back there that often. So you see the old bolt, all you gotta do is just pull that one out. There you go. There's your new bolt, which is a 31 millimeter. Put that one in. Close. And there it goes. It's working. Both of those are in. Voila. Next, we're going to be replacing the license plate bulb. Do so, you got clips on both sides. Got one clip right here. Lower that down. Twist it out, and boom. Here's the first bolt. The replacement is one of these festoon bulbs. There you go. And put that back in. Twist it to secure it. So I got these go up top. Boom. There you go. This out. Last festoon bulb. We'll twist once more. Counterclockwise. Pull your old one out. And slide your new one in. There you go. To the top. And now they're both good. Now, lastly, for our trunk bulb, there's a clip right on the side. Push that in. It's gonna pop right out. Put out a little bit, and there's gonna be another clip that is secured to. and then you get it out. So here's the trunk light. You got 2 tabs, one right here, one right there, and it'll loosen it up. So what I'll do, pry that one back, pry that one as well. Let's see. And that's out. Now, like I said, this one takes a 28 millimeter. I did not order an extra 28 millimeters. I got this 31 millimeter. It should still fit, should work properly, but it's just gonna be a little bigger. So if you like, make sure you buy an extra 21 millimeter to go inside. Boom, just like that. And it's actually not that bad. You should get those in. Push these tabs in the back and the front. These tabs too. Those tabs. Now it's locked in place. Guys, we're back in the truck. Here's our bulb. We're gonna connect the fitting. And there you go. It's on. Bright as can be. Put that side up. See what it looks like. The LED's on. Oh. It definitely brightens up everything. For sure. Definitely way brighter. License plate. That's what the lights look like. You see it on the frame. Front. Super duper bright. Super bright. And then with everything off, that's what it looks like. Going to the front. Like I said, I got 30 on the front, 15s on the side, and 5 on the back. Y'all can see a good amount now. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Back up. Just gonna shut off. Definitely worth it.